The Hamptons, a name that doesn't just evoke a location, but an entire lifestyle, a complex interplay of old world charm and new age extravagance. For decades, this coastal sanctuary has been the backdrop for the American dream realized. Yet, as we venture deeper into the 21st century, the Hamptons finds itself at an intriguing intersection, a meeting point of established legacy and emerging influence. It's a place where Wall Street magnates rub shoulders with tech billionaires, and where centuries-old estates are neighbored by cutting-edge architectural marvels. Nevertheless, in a world increasingly defined by rapid change and fleeting trends, what is it about the Hamptons that not only endures but also continues to attract the pinnacle of global wealth? Before we begin, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. While this helps us grow, it also ensures that you do not miss any of our future content. From humble beginnings to high society. The Hamptons, a collection of coastal hamlets and villages on Long Island's South Fork, has a history as rich and textured as the sands that line its beaches. The area's roots can be traced back to the 1640 settlement of Southampton, which was one of the earliest English settlements in New York. This settlement was a significant milestone as it established a self-governing community embodying the growing spirit of American democracy. The early days of the Hamptons were far from the glitz and glamour we associate with it today. The region was initially a place where Anglo settlers and native tribes coexisted, albeit uneasily. Figures like the Lion Gardener played a pivotal role in shaping the community, claiming dominion over the landscape and forming diverse communities. Each hamlet had its own unique character. From the bustling wharves of Sag Harbor to the serene pastures of East Hampton, these hamlets were the stages where history unfolded, from the American Revolution to the whaling industry's decline in Sag Harbor in 1871. The 1796 erection of the Montauk Lighthouse marked a new chapter for the Hamptons. Despite the changing times, the area maintained its pastoral charm. However, the Spanish-American War of 1898 brought a different kind of attention to the Hamptons, transforming Montauk's shores into a quarantine zone for soldiers. Notable figures like Theodore Roosevelt and his Rough Riders were hosted there, adding another layer to the area's rich history. The turn of the 20th century saw developers like Herbert A. Weeks and Carl Fisher eyeing the Hamptons for its potential. Fisher envisioned Montauk as the Miami Beach of the North, a vision that was ultimately undone by the Great Depression. The Hamptons also faced nature's wrath in the form of the catastrophic hurricane of 1938, which left a trail of destruction but couldn't dampen the area's allure. The 1950s and 1960s marked a significant cultural shift. Artists and creative minds from New York found sanctuary in the Hamptons, away from the city's relentless demands. Names like Jackson Pollock, Lee Krasner, and Miriam Shapiro became part of the artistic vanguard that chose the Hamptons as their creative haven. The area became a hub for social gatherings, attracting luminaries and contributing to a flourishing creative community. As we moved into the 1970s, the Hamptons began its transition from a bohemian haven to the luxury area we're familiar with today. The documentary Grey Gardens captured the essence of this transformation, portraying two women who embodied the duality of the Hamptons' bohemian origins and the excesses of the ensuing luxury area. The 1970s saw the emergence of the Me decade, characterized by conspicuous consumption, further molding the social fabric of the Hamptons. The 1980s solidified the Hamptons as the ultimate summer refuge for New York City's elite, with the arrival of celebrities like Steven Spielberg, Kim Basinger, and Alec Baldwin. This decade witnessed a surge in lavish soirees, designer apparel, and conspicuous displays of wealth. Clubs like the Maidstone Club in East Hampton became congregation points for the affluent, hosting high-profile events and parties. The 1990s brought a resurgence of nostalgic yearning for the Hamptons' simpler origins, attracting a diverse array of artists, writers, and actors. This decade also saw the rise of farm-to-table cuisine, with restaurants like Nick and Tony's gaining prominence for their commitment to using fresh, locally sourced ingredients. The transformation from old money to ultra-rich. The new millennium brought an unprecedented wave of ultra-affluent denizens to the Hamptons. Tech entrepreneurs, hedge fund tycoons, and international oligarchs have flocked to the coastal haven, seeking the prestige and status that have become synonymous with the area. This influx has manifested in the construction of increasingly extravagant homes and estates, further cementing the divide between the ultra-wealthy and the local community. While the region has always been a haven for the wealthy, its transformation in recent years has been nothing short of remarkable. The Hamptons of today is not just a summer retreat for New York's elite. It's a year-round destination that caters to a global audience, thanks to its blend of historical charm and modern amenities. One of the most notable changes in the Hamptons in the 21st century has been the reopening of America's first inn, the Canoe Place Inn. Founded in 1697, this historic inn was once the refuge for starlets, socialites, politicians, and even presidents. After being closed for nearly 2 decades, the inn has been restored and reimagined for the modern traveler. Situated on 6 acres alongside the Shinnecock Canal, the inn now offers guest rooms, suites, and residential-style boathouses serviced by the luxury membership club Inspirato. The property also features a 350-seat private event space and a 100-seat restaurant with outdoor seating for 120 guests. Amenities include a heated pool, fitness center, private boat slips, an exclusive beach shuttle, and a full-service spa. The interiors have been designed by Brooklyn-based Workstead, highlighted by work from local and internationally renowned artists. But it's not just the Canoe Place Inn that has seen a transformation. The entire region has undergone a metamorphosis, adapting to the needs and wants of the 21st century visitor. The COVID-19 pandemic further accelerated this trend as affluent New Yorkers retreated to their summer homes, sparking an unprecedented demand for high-end real estate. What the Hamptons offers today. Today, the Hamptons has managed to reinvent itself, keeping its allure fresh and exciting. While the traditional activities of beaching, shopping, wining and dining continue to be the mainstay, the area has seen a surge in new experiences that cater to our diverse range of interests. One of the most striking transformations has been in the fashion and retail landscape. The streets of East Hampton Village, for instance, are now graced by boutiques from some of the world's most recognizable fashion houses. Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Valentino, and Prada all have set up shop, offering distinct visions of poolside glamour. This influx of high-end retail has not only elevated the shopping experience, but has also influenced the dining scene. Restaurants have upped their game, offering international cuisines and upscale options that can rival some of the best in the world. From farm-to-table eateries to Michelin-starred restaurants, the food scene here is as diverse as it is exquisite. The area is home to a plethora of dining options that cater to various palates. Whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood or a gourmet vegan meal, the Hamptons have it all, and it's not just about the food, it's about the experience. Imagine dining in a rustic barn with a farm-to-table menu or enjoying a seafood feast with an ocean view. Enchanting in Southampton is becoming a go-to for French bistro classics, while Sunset Harbour offers a diverse menu featuring wagyu cooked on live charcoal and makimono rolls. But it's not just about the glitz and glamour. The Hamptons has always been a place that caters to various vacation vibes. Accommodation options have expanded, offering everything from charming B&Bs to sprawling 5-star residences. The main house at the Roundtree, for example, has been converted into a 2-level, 2,200 square foot home to meet the post-pandemic demand for longer stays and multiple rooms. On the other end, take Gurney's Montauk Restaurant and Seawater Spa, for instance. This iconic Montauk restaurant has partnered with Talent Hack to bring some of Manhattan's most talented fitness trainers and influencers to host a variety of workouts. The resort offers both in-person and virtual experiences, ensuring that guests not only enjoy a great workout, but also an even better view oceanside. And if you're not staying at Gurney's, you can still purchase classes to partake in this unique experience. Then there is also the wellness trend, offering a plethora of options for those looking to rejuvenate the body and mind. From Southampton to Montauk, the area is catering to a wellness-centric crowd through new fitness residencies at premier resorts, alternative healing offerings, and more. Rejuvenation Health in East Hampton, founded by the renowned biologic restorative dentist Dr. Jerry Curatola, is a holistic wellness haven that offers a total body approach. From restorative teeth whitening to IV infusions and customized lymphatic drainage treatments, this one-stop shop ensures you leave feeling rejuvenated. Shosugiban House in Southampton is another wellness retreat that embraces the wabi-sabi philosophy. The property has launched new programming, including the Healing Through Water Retreat, which includes accommodations in a private guest studio, daily breakfast, a morning movement class, private hydrotherapy, aquatic fitness, beach meditation, and an ocean plunge. The retreat is available to book through Labor Day, making it a perfect summer getaway. Yet, as new fortunes continue to flood its pristine beaches and historic estates, the Hamptons stands at a pivotal moment. Will it evolve into a mere extension of Wall Street and Silicon Valley, or will it find a way to harmonize the old with the new, preserving its unique character that has captivated so many for so long? If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. See you next time!